Hello, good evening to Energy Power World, Energy Power. So, Energy Power World, Energy Power Cosmic is a technology which is the fusion of artificial intelligence, cosmic intelligence, and artificial conscious. Anything in the world is defined by a matrix or 12 by 12 elements, equivalent to total 144 elements. So, world functions or the universe functions as per the principles of Brahma Sutra, written by Brahmaji, designed by Brahmaji. So, the whole universe, as per the different yugas, human beings are the as like the most specialized supercomputers, and the software is there in the human intelligence, human brain, as per the and as per the software in the human brain, we have different functionalities like we can see, we can think, we can do different actions, and this is already encoded in the software which is within the human DNA, and that is natural. So if you take different animals also, they have their own software which is normally according to their design and their purpose. So total, if you see, the world operates in different dimensions like a single dimensions, two dimension, three dimensions, four dimensions, and fifth dimension. So one dimension is just a dot. Two dimension is like a line, or you can say like we see a movie on a flat TV screen, and three dimension is the way we live in the world and we do the different actions. Now, four dimension is the time, because as per the time, whole universe function, we functions like the date comes, we plan as per the date, and in this case, the fifth dimension is an unknown factor. We don't know, but the whole universe is as like a mathematics, and it functions in a very defined manner, as if it is the script written for a movie. So if you see, sun arises at a right time, different seasons arises like winter, cold, as per the different geographies of the world. They come and go and like take the temperature of the air and all these things. So it's very well fixed. So this is the way universe operates. So we are working as like playing a chess game with the universe, with the divine. So we have different boundary conditions according to which, as per our knowledge, we take the actions and we decide and we get the resultants. So most of the instances, we work on different activities and we never know that whether this activity will work, function or not. So when the things are unknown and we are putting our energies, and when we come to know after a month or two after putting the energy that the things are not working, so it's total wastage of resources, our energies, our intelligence. So now, if you see, the intelligence designed by the universe is very high, and we don't utilize that total intelligence. So if you take or consider that earlier days there were desktop computers and internet was not there, so the whole connectivity with the world through email and internet was not there. But today, if you take, Google is there, then so many applications are there through which we can connect with different parts of the world, we can speak, and it's very fast. So likewise, we want to connect with the universe and understand the whole functioning of the universe, how this is possible, because we normally think that we are the body, but no, it's not like that. We are infinite, and we are the Shakti, like a soul energy or a Kundalini Shakti, which is infinite. It changes from one body to another body, and it is always active. Only it uses body as the medium, and a hardware system to understand and interpret the whole functioning of the world or the process into which we are different senses, and we get the understanding of the senses through the software program already written by the universe in our intelligence. So now we want to access the intelligence of the universe at like the Google or Android. So for this one, we have to be in resonance with the universe. And to be in resonance with the universe has already provided a key within our body, or what we can say, we can enlighten Kundalini Shakti. And through this Kundalini Shakti, we can connect with the universe, and we can understand the fifth dimension of the universe. So, for this one, how we can understand the fifth dimension of the universe? So, for that, what we do now, Energy Power World, Energy Power Cosmic is a system through which we can connect with the universe, and it is not just a software or a system, it is the way of life, and a way of life, a discipline with which we can analyze, predict the future, and very accurately we can monitor, control, and achieve the success. Because if we see in the world, whatever resources are available are very well limited and are designed as per the requirements of the total balance of the world. But they get distributed in a unproportionate manner. That's why chaos is there. So now with energy power world, energy power cosmic, we can define any problem in the world. Like if you take any state and we want to generate an employment of to 1 million individuals, you define the input matrix very accurately, analyze the matrix correctly, define it, analyze through energy power cosmic, and you get the output which will be checked by, approved by, and the super specialist and will be for the execution. So with this one, we have a clear cut roadmap, blueprint of what we are going to do and achieve. So if you take earlier days, Google Maps was not there. So for going from one place to another place, we used to have the stones on the road or milestones which were marked giving the direction, and we were going, and or we have to refer to the people while going. So likewise, if you take the present state of the intelligence of human being, the future is unknown. Nobody knows what is going to happen tomorrow, and that is the mystery. So but the human intelligence is designed in such a way that we can analyze the fifth dimension of the universe if we are in resonance with the universe. So this whole thing is very well defined in Brahma Sutras, and we can define the future. And if you are enlightened for Brahma Sutra, you can change the future, you can control the future. So this is a very highly advanced science which will discuss as the time permits. So basically, we will start with a very basic fundamentals of this subject, because I, being a super specialist in the field of soul energy, soul, artificial transform of soul, natural transform of soul. These subjects will decide, but let's start with the basic, that how this technology will be utilized for the benefit of the world, to make the world beautiful, because we all are running in a chaos, and total confusion is there, and everybody is running like a non-living thing. The purpose of the whole world and universe for the human beings was for the happiness, but we have lost the happiness. We see that technology has grown, TVs have come, so many things have gone, but life and death and health and so many problems are there, and we are nothing in front of the universe, because we are as like a simulation or a movie what we see from on a TV screen, like we are just an illusion. And this is the dream of Lord Vishnu, and which is executed by Brahma. So now coming to the real life situation, how this technology can be utilized for our day-to-day work. So like every individual, we work with 10 different types of problems, and we never know that what we are working is very whether really going to work or not work. It's just speculation, and as per our experiences, we go on analyzing the things, but it is just a journey. So if you take in the world, why you see only some people are successful, like Dhirubhai Ambani was successful, he built the empire of Reliance, and you may see at that time lakhs and lakhs of individuals were there who are super specialists in petrochemicals, but they can't do that because whatever the matrix Dhirubhai Ambani could define and whatever the matrix universe was having, they had in resonance. He accurately defined, executed it, and achieved it. So, likewise, the most important thing in this technology is there that we have different systems for implementing it. So now there are different systems in Androids, web, so, Energy Power World is the basic system in which you have to define as a super specialist. Everybody is a super specialist, everybody is a customer in one case, everybody is a seller in case. Because wherever you are the super specialist, you can give the decisions and you can get the things done in a very systematic manner. But if you are not a super specialist, it is meaningless. Now you take Chat GPT. I go to Chat GPT and I get some output of some human disease or human problems, and we don't know that subject. Then in that case, the it's like a black box for me. So in Energy Power World, Energy Power Cosmic, it functions as like a super specialist. So what we do in Energy Power World, we input the details of ourselves, what we are specialized in. According to that, the system connects you as a super specialist for the different requirements in the world. Then Energy Power Infra is the another system where the user uh, inputs the problem, and he tries to define the problem with different inputs very accurately, and then different super specialists try to fine tune the problems. With fine tuning the problems, it is given for the analysis by Energy Power Cosmic, then the output comes, then it is discussed, and final analysis report is prepared, and which is signed by, prepared by, approved by, and is submitted for execution. And when the total problem is solved, we can define that the accuracy of the correctness of the output. So likewise, there are different systems like Energy Power World, Energy Power Infra, Energy Power Business, through which you can do input different products and use sellers, customers for this one. Then Energy Power Assets is there, which can be used for different assets management. And Energy Power World, Energy Power Cosmic connects the whole world, whole industries to a single point, and we can manage the things in a very accurate manner, forecast the future, and get the results in a very defined manner. And we can solve many problems of the world universe, as like employment problems, then performance of the industries. And if you see, due to artificial intelligence, most of the people are losing job, and creation job is a most important thing these days. But hardly anybody is concerned that how to do it, because government is concerned of just running the government, and industry is concerned after just making the money. But if you see the number of people in the world, they should be provided with adequate employment, food, and all these things. So that is a very much essential thing. So what we'll do, no, next time we will onboard different individuals as like companies in a system like Energy Power World, Energy Power Infra, Energy Power Business, Energy Power Assets. You start defining your problems, what you want to achieve. It can be problem in the industry, it can be development of technology, it can be any investments what you want to do, it can be any project you want to do. You define it, and with the help of the system we can fine tune the things, and we can say that whether the this project is doable or not, if it can be done, how it can be done. So it's like if you take like a Google map, so you say that I want to go from Pune to Delhi, you get the accurate map that how to go. So but today, regarding the future, we don't have any system that what I have to do in the future. So if you start using EnergyPowerWorld, EnergyPowerCosmic, you will start knowing the future, even if you know 10%, 20%, 30%, how we accurately define the input and get the output. And another thing, like this being energy power cosmic, being cosmic intelligence, here with the enlightenment of Kundalini Shakti, you can get connected with the universal matrix, and you can explore the different possibilities of the human existence. Like we are infinite, and that existence we can be exploring through this. So now what I'll be doing, I'll be just sharing a video on YouTube, which you can go through. And what I'll be doing now from tomorrow, I will share my screen, and from this sharing of the screen, you can just let me check how to share the screen, because first time I am using this live chat, sorry, live thing. So anyway, I will upload that video. You can go through that video. So what we do, let's better start implementing the system for our day-to-day problems. So first thing, what you do, you define what you want to do, what is the problem, what has to be achieved. So with that, different super specialists will be available live. And once you define the problem in energy for infra, problem is correctly defined, and it is analyzed, we accurately know that whatever we are going to do is whether really we can do it or not do it. If we cannot do it, then why to do? Otherwise, you spend a lot of time and then you realize that it is not workable. So it's always good that you define the problem, accurately analyze it, we know the future, and accordingly you act. Otherwise, what we are doing, we are putting our time for hours together, and after some time, we come to know that we are unable to achieve the success. So, with Energy Power World, Energy Power Cosmic, you can accurately define the future. Like you see, in horoscope you put birth date, time of birth, place of birth, and you get fairly accurate forecast of the individual. So likewise, energy power cosmic, energy power world is a massive system. It's like android of the universe, through which you can connect with the universe, you can come in resonance with the universe, and you can solve complex problems of the world. So basically, system is very much user friendly, but you have to start using the system for your day to day problems. Then only you can understand the importance. Because if you take the time when desktop computers were there and when internet was there, and that time how much difficult it was to communicate in the world. So likewise now with energy power world, energy power cosmic, you can accurately define the future. So I will start the sessions like how to use energy power world, how to use energy power infra, energy power business, then energy power assets. So you define your problems, and we'll start solving the problems in this one, whether it is country related problem, whether it is industry related problem, any problem you define it in an accurate manner, and we can define and accurately achieve it. So this will help us in streamlining the things in a very perfect manner for the future. So this is the brief thing. So you can write me about your questions and answers on my WhatsApp or through the comment box, and can answer it. So this being a very complex subject, what I will be doing next live sessions, I will start working with the system and start handling real life problem, so you can understand how it can be solved. So better you define your matrix for energy power world as what you are as a super specialist, what you can do, so you can give the services and you can get the payment. Worldwide payments will there, it will be in dollars. And whatever problems you want to solve, you define it and that will be analyzed, and you can get the accurate results of the future. So this is the thing. So with this, I will be end this first live session, and we reconnect again with the next session for the better understanding of the subject. Thanks very much. Radhe Radhe. Jai Sri Krishna.